The emotional cycle of change. Okay, so the sun is setting and I just need to drop something real for you before the sun goes down. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is a graph. It's called the emotional cycle of change. So stage 1 is called uninformed optimism. So what happens in stage 1? Whenever you dive into something new, you're on cloud 9, everything looks like a golden opportunity. This is the stage of uninformed optimism. You're buzzing with excitement, ready to take on the world. You think it's just going to be a breeze. And then you reach stage 2. You realize it's not easy as you thought. Welcome to informed pessimism. Doubts begin to creep in. It's a grind. You gotta get rich quick scheme. You start to realize, shit, the challenges are real. And then the weight of the work starts to sink in. Then you reach stage 3. What we call the valley of despair. In other words, the point of no return. You know, when you've been on YouTube watching all of the gurus, listening to their bullshit, then you realize, fuck, I'm trapped in a loop. That's stage 3. But then, it's like, you know it at the back of your mind. There's something telling you that I'm stuck in a loop, but you don't really want to accept it. And then, you quit. Then you go back all the way to stage 1. And then you go back to your ways and you repeat the cycle. Go to uninformed to informed pessimism. Then you reach the valley of despair again. Then you just repeat like a cycle. However, some people, they actually get to stage 4, which is called informed optimism. This is where the beauty of it all begins to shine. You hit informed optimism. You face the harsh reality and now you know it's hard. But you always know it's doable. You're ready to put in the work, you're ready to do the work, you're ready to hop on the grind and do the shit it takes. You're ready to do it without seeing any results, without any cash. You just want to keep going. This is stage 4. It's called informed optimism. Most people never get it. So congrats if you manage to reach the stage. And then, success. It's stage 5. Finally, you reach success and fulfillment. You've enjoyed, you've conquered, and now you're reaping the rewards. But getting here means navigating through the whole entire cycle. Not jumping ship at the first sign of trouble. Look back. You start optimistic. Hit the reality check. Drop back into despair. But the key is not staying there. You push past the pain. Shut up the voice of defeat and keep grinding. Most people bounce back and forth, never breaking free from the cycle of mediocrity. For example, when I started this YouTube channel, I was in stage 1. Yeah, that's where I was. Seemed really easy, but then I faced the grind. My initial success wasn't sustainable. I dipped into the valley of despair really, really quick. But I started to think about new ventures, things that were more profitable in a sense. But I felt deep down that this is where I belong. That's what kept me going. I ignored the pessimistic voices, the voices of the people on YouTube saying it will never work. And at some point, even the voice in my own head, I started to ignore it. I knew that I could make it. I knew that I had to make it work somehow. This isn't just about business, it's about life. Your ego wants comfort, safety, and familiarity. It fears change. But change is where all the growth happens. Change is where all of this shit happens. Yeah, stage 2 and 3. That's where all of the grinding is. That's where it's hard. That's when you're trying to make it work. When you don't know shit and you feel like you're gonna fail. But just have to have belief from within. But then you can push forward with that. Knowing where you are in the circle helps you manage your emotions and expectations. When you feel the initial excitement, ride that wave, but prepare for the reality check. If you can push past the valley of despair and you hit informed optimism, you start enjoying the challenge, refining your craft, and making real progress. Let's talk about the practical steps to navigate this cycle. First, you need to recognize the stages. Knowing where you are will help you get further. When you feel the initial excitement, ride that wave, but prepare for a reality check. And it's coming. That's normal. Second, when you reach informed pessimism, don't panic. This is where most people falter. They see the difficulties and start doubting themselves. Instead, use this stage to gather information. Learn from the challenges. Adjust your strategy. This isn't a dead end. It's a detour. It's just part of the process. When you find yourself in the valley of despair, remember, this is temporary. Everyone hits this low point. The difference between success and failure is what you do next. Don't give up. Double down and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Visualize the success that's waiting for you and push through stage 4, reaching informed optimism. Your optimism is based on reality, not fantasy. They're equipped with the knowledge and the experience to tackle what's ahead. This is where the magic happens. You start making real progress. Each step forward reinforces your belief that you can do this. Stage 5. This isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about the journey. The transformation you undergo through these stages is where the true value lies. You become resilient, determined, and unstoppable. Usually the pressure down there is what builds you. It forces you to change. It's what then builds you.